We're at Katoomba in the Blue Mountains. I'm heading out to Jenolan Caves today, so that'll be really nice. Oh wait, I need to get a picture of this.
Yeah, we're going to the caves today, and tomorrow going to the Three Sisters, which is this big rock formation.
And then also just like wandering around and looking at like the art galleries and stuff here.
I haven't seen an actual EB Games in like years.
Really?
They got bought out by GameStop.
Oh, we still have them everywhere.
They still have Kmart,
Yes.
even though that's been like out of business for a while now.
It is the best.
They don't have Walmart though, which makes no sense to me. I assumed they'd taken over the whole world. So we're just grabbing some coffee right now before we go on the bus to the caves. It's gonna be like an hour-and-a-half trip.
Yeah. It's a bit rough, but I mean it's pretty, so like...
Worth it. Some of you may know that I always drink my coffee black, but I'm making an exception today because with this long bus trip, I'd like to give my bowels a break. So I've settled for an iced coffee. So our tour guide just thought my name was Paul because that's her last name. So now I'm gonna be Paul. It was just like there was some builders coming over to work on our bathroom at the apartment, and like for some reason he thought my name was Tom, and I didn't correct him, and he kept calling me that. And then at some point he introduced me to another person as that. So I was in too deep. I was Tom from that point on until they left. I had to message our landlord and be like, just so you're not confused, like if the builder talks to you about Tom's apartment, he means me.
I'm gonna try. Oh, they saw us.
The one's got a
That's
Joey in them.
Aww, a little puppy.
One time we were camping and there
Oh,
was
yeah.
a bomb in her path.
But that's a normal colour, because usually it is a bluey colour, because the limestone particles in it. But that's where you'll find platypus or platypus in this area today, especially. We're here at the caves. This place is awesome. Look at that building. Look at that. This looks like medieval times. It's very pretty out here. Very green. I love you. I really like whatever that thing is. Feels nice and cool in here.
So cold.
The floor has come up and down several times. And the small candlestick holder was bigger than that, come to about there. Yeah, it's huge, isn't it?
Don't know if it's gonna turn out.
Is a keep vandals out, and also the ring.
What the hell? One cave down, taking a break for lunch, then on to the second. Cool.
In the middle, gets to the end, dries and leaves a ring of crystal.
falls, concussions, bruises, you know, all the usual. Done really well. You'll sleep well later.
I think you just.
Weird.
Yeah, we have one of our most iconic pieces here at Jenolan, known as the Broken Column.
This cave is so big, like open compared to the other one.
Yeah.
At Jenolan, this is known as the Exhibition Chamber, roughly the size of a football field. And this chamber is known as the Bone Cave. We have some bones over, animal bones in caves. Are actually
We're out. Alright, we're back from the caves. We just had dinner, and now we're gonna go to the liquor store so we can smuggle some wine into the hotel.
Filming us smuggling alcohol into the...
Yes. Everything needs to be documented.
Oh,
Success. Spooky building. Gonna check out this little park we noticed on the way out. You can't see shit.
Everything's so cute.
Just like you.
Thank you.
We're almost back. Just took a couple detours. So, I don't remember if I got a shot of the hotel we're staying at before, but there it is. La Maison, or however you pronounce that. Look at this, the kind of fancy fucking fountain, that's the word.
Just struggling.
So, I had an idea, but I've come to realize that it's not going to work. My idea was, instead of going all the way to the front of the building to have a cigarette, I could just pop out the window and then just crawl back in. But then I realized it is a significantly bigger drop than I thought.
There is that.
Yeah, boy. Well, fucking fly. We polished off that goon, man. I'm paying for it. And now we gotta go hike. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, there's something else I was gonna say, but I'm too hungover to remember. So maybe it'll come to me later.
We will see.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween. So happy Halloween. It won't be at all by the time this gets uploaded. But
Uh-oh.
it is today. We're gonna go to that cafe. This building used to be a church, but now it's a cafe. So we're gonna go check that out. There it is. Look at this. I like this straw. What kind of muffin did you get?
Raspberry?
So, because we're so hungover, we're probably not going to hike nearly as much as we were originally planning. Definitely saw that coming, but we're still gonna go check out the Three Sisters, do a bit of hiking, and maybe just relax and check out some shops. Bought some clothes, got some Chinese food. Sounds like it's gonna be bomb as fuck. It's like garlic, tofu, veggies, and rice. But now we're going to get on one of those double-decker buses to the Three Sisters. We're here! Made it to the Three Sisters.
Finally.
This is awesome, man. Do what?
We can also go down there.
This like reminds me of the Grand Canyon. Look at that. Look at the shadow of the clouds. Yeah, over there's the Three Sisters. That's as close as you want to get.
I want to do it, but it's scary. I'm filming.
Yeah. I definitely feel you with that, like, looking into the edge there. 'Cause, like, even just, like, carrying my camera here and, like, in the caves yesterday, like, I'm so nervous. And, like, especially because of how big this phone is. Like, I'm like, dude, it'd be so easy for me to just accidentally drop this thing. We're gonna go see what's down this way now. I forget, so we're both like deathly afraid of heights.
Yes.
But do you have a problem being on planes?
Yes. Fucking dude.
Like-
Scared the shit out of me.
That doesn't bother me at all. I just think it's funny that like you're so scared of them, but like you go on planes all the time.
Yes. I used to be completely fine.
I like that tree. It's funky looking. Like, does my forehead always look this veiny?
It's just depending on the lighting and like how, it's, like not necessarily stressed, but like if you've been doing like strenuous activity or something, or like smiling a lot. If you've been smiling a lot, you get veins in you.
I just look like I should be furious. Like I'm
Happy
Alex
veins.
Jones ranting about the globalists.
Fuck yeah, man. Probably just like all amongst the trees.
Fucking nature, man. Watch your step. There's no railing here either. Fuck that.
It's like the people are coming up, like, up the opposite way, and I felt really rude because I wasn't moving to the side, but I was just like, I can't move anymore to the side. I'm terrified.
Yeah, if you tripped here, man, you'd be fucked. That's the shot. Oh, so many stairs. So I was expecting this to be another viewpoint, but we're just back up somewhere in the normal world. But check out this funky tree. What are those? Look at them.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, bitches.
This is my costume.
I'm going as an unfit fuck for Halloween. I think I'm pulling it off pretty well. Imagine living there. Just be living on a cliff. Imagine like that's the only way you could have visitors is if they come on a fucking sky rail. Whoa. That dude doesn't look happy. What's that? It's a little hut thing. This is cool. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Só dá outro que eu vou. Esse é do aí, que é tão show, por exemplo.